This is Tom with your fishing report from the Northeast. Cave Run and Grayson Lake are sitting right at summer pool levels. On Cave Run, muskie have been picking up as they look to pack on some weight for the winter. Bass are slowly moving up into fall action as the waters cool back out at Grayson and Cave Run. For Grayson specifically, a key spot to try out for largemouth will be the Bruin area. A lot of fish and anglers are camping out in this section of the lake for the fall period. Also out on Grayson, crappie are picking up, staging in the upper portions of the lake around standing timber. On our smaller lakes like Lake Carnico and Lake Reba, medium-sized bass are moving shallow and picking up in action. Water temperatures on these smaller lakes will be a little bit more variable from lake to lake, but should be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Lastly, fall trout stocking is starting back up for us in the Northeast. A couple of good spots to try would be Craney Creek in Round County and Chimney Top, Parched Corn, Middle Fork Red River, East Fork Indian Creek, and Swift Camp Creek in the Red River Gorge. Just don't forget to double check the regulations for these gorge streams. Several will be entering into the catch and release season on October 1st. That should do it for us. Wherever you go, good luck and stay safe.
This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. Surface water temperatures are running in the mid to upper 70s on area lakes and reservoirs. On Lake Cumberland, lake levels continue to fall and dissolved oxygen levels are running low down at the dam in the 30 to 70 feet range. This means that striped bass will either be above or below those depths. Striped bass fishing continues to be sporadic this year, but trolling alewives or shad is still the best option. Black bass anglers have been having some success catching bass on main lake points using a variety of lures. On the Cumberland tailwater, the Corps of Engineers continue to operate 2 sluice gates to improve the water quality in the tailwater. The current generation schedule has 1 or 2 turbines in use around the clock during the weekdays, with reductions in flows on the weekends to make conditions more favorable for anglers. There are a lot of stock-sized rainbow trout in the tailwater right now, with good numbers of trout in the slot as well. Spinner baits, spoons, and power baits are some good options to try. On Dale Hollow, the walleye bite remains strong, with anglers having success trolling at night in 30 feet of water. Bass fishing has been hit or miss, but some largemouth bass are being picked up on topwater baits and crankbaits around grass and wood structures in 5 to 10 feet of water. Elsewhere in the district, trout stream stockings will soon be underway. October 1st marks the start of the trout catch and release season on several streams in the area, so be sure to check the fishing guide to see which creeks are included in this regulation before you go. And remember that only artificial baits can be used in the catch and release streams during this season. So as always, good luck and good fishing.
This is Jeremy Shiflett with a fishing update from the Northwest District. The Lynn River Lake is almost back down to summer pool after a 2.5-foot rise thanks to last week's rain. Surface temps are in the mid-70s. Bass fishing has been better of late. There are lots of shad on main lake flats and in the creeks. Medium running crankbaits or rattle traps that imitate shad have been working well. There have been fewer jumps recently, but you will still find some early in the day this week. Crappie fishing has been fair, but the fish are a bit scattered. Anglers are catching fish on main lake brush anywhere from 14 to 25 feet deep. Catfishing has picked up recently. Prepared baits and chicken levers have been catching fish on rocky main lake points and the backs of the creeks. Rough River Lake is about 1.5 feet above summer pool and dropping several inches per day. Bass fishing is historically hit or miss this time of year at Rough, and it sounds like right now it's more of a miss. Folks are catching a few fish, but expect things to pick up over the next few weeks as the water cools. Shad imitating cranks on main lake points and creek mouths and crawfish imitators on rocky banks are some of your best options right now. Crappie have been a bit slow as well, but target brush in the 12 to 17 feet deep range. Fisheries Division staff completed a fish renovation at Wayman Morris Park Lake last week. The lake will be restocked with largemouth bass, bluegill, red ear sunfish, channel catfish, and trout. Anglers are advised not to stock any fish in this lake or any other public water body on your own. Not only is it illegal, but unwanted fish species can negatively impact sport fish populations and make fisheries management difficult. Please call the district office in Calhoun if you have any questions. We do not have any stockings planned for the next few weeks due to fall break, but we do plan to stock trout at Nolan Tailwater on October 12th, the Owensboro Fins Lakes, Madisonville City Park, Bevel Park, and Sandy Watkins Park on October 14th. I hope you can find some time to get outside and enjoy the weather this fall, whether that's hunting, fishing, or any other outdoor activity. Good luck!